Hey folks, how's it going? Jacob Granaman here at Heritage High School in Vancouver. We're with candidate Tanisha Harris tonight. We're going to be asking her a couple questions. Thank you for taking the time to talk to us, Tanisha.
Thank you for being here tonight.
Yeah, all right. So the first question we have is with regard to education in Clark County specifically. So we've just gone through a lot of upheaval with the teacher strikes, and having to rebalance the budget, so to speak, in a lot of these school districts, have deciding what to do with the McCleary decision as well as levies. So if you are elected, what is kind of your take on the situation? What do you feel that you can do, and then also what do you feel that it's the job of the legislature to step in anywhere, if at all?
For me, I'm a product of the Evergreen School District. So born and raised here, so public education is very important to me. This is a school district that I was raised in and graduated from and also worked in for about 10 years too. So for me, we need to look at the unique needs of each of the individual school districts. I mean, that's going to be a challenge because there's 294 school districts in the state of Washington. But I'm looking at the 5 school districts I have here in the 17th LD. So it's understanding their needs. Each of them are very different. We have urban, suburban, and rural school districts in the 17th. So I'm looking at having a good working relationship, not just with the teachers, the administrators, the school board, and the community at large too, to understand what their needs are, what they need from the state legislature, and how we make that happen. And also working across the aisle, both political parties have different views when it comes to public education, how it's funded, but it has to be equitable. That's the main thing, and it has to have a common sense approach to it. And so districts are not paying more than the others, but they're still getting the same resources at the same time.
Sure. Awesome. Well, thank you so much. And then the next one would be with regard to transportation. Here in Washington State and in Oregon, we have the I-5 corridor, and it's a hot topic with the I-5 bridge. What is your take on that? What do you feel is the best solution? Do you think a third crossing is necessary, or just reconstruction of the current crossing? And also, do you think it will fix the primary transportation issues that are happening right now?
I am a huge supporter of the replacement of the I-5 bridge. That is our main corridor in terms of commerce and transportation and getting to and from both Washington and Oregon. And we also have, over 60,000 people crossing the bridges every single day. So we need to replace the I-5 bridge first. I know there's a lot of people who want a third bridge, whether it's a west side third bridge or east side third bridge. We're not there yet. And we have to look at who are the partners at the table. And right now, everybody who's at the table, or at least who still needs to be at the table, is going to be about the I-5 bridge. So for me, it's replacing the I-5 bridge. We can look at a third bridge down the road when the time is right, but it's about the I-5 bridge right now, and it's about being a good partner at the table and joining the rest of the delegation here in Southwest Washington and being a strong voice, because you have to have a strong voice up in Olympia to get your certain percentage of your transportation funds come down to Southwest Washington. I think sometimes everybody just forgets about either the east side of the state or Southwest Washington and focuses on the Puget Sound, King County area, but it is about Clark County, it's Southwest Washington, and what we have to offer the rest of the state.
Awesome. What you say is kind of your campaign right now. What is your main goal here at this point in the race?
We're at a very good point in the race in terms of our momentum, the enthusiasm, the endorsements that we have. We have knocked on over 22,000 doors. We've raised over $120,000. We have a lot of support for both Clark County and around the state because they understand the importance of this race. For me, it's about change. It's about representation. Representation matters. And we're hearing that a lot from the community, that they want to change. They want a different philosophy and approach, and I am that person for it.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Tanisha. Greatly appreciate it. I'm Jacob Granaman in Vancouver. Thank you guys so much.